Happy hour at home. Welcome to the show. Always thinking about what kind of cocktail I want to make on a week by week basis. And there's a lot of talk this week and last about who might be the next James Bond. Word on the street or the hot rumor is that they have offered it to an actor, but for his part, he's like, I don't want to be pigeonholed. Ugh, I'm an actor's actor. So who knows what the truth is, but we do know that Daniel Craig is no longer going to portray the secret agent 007 James Bond. So it's got to be somebody. And we're going to make James Bond his signature drink called the Vesper or the Vesper Martini. It is named for his love interest in Casino Royale, and it was very explicitly detailed what goes into a Vesper Martini, James's drink of choice, in the movie Casino Royale and in the book, which came out in 1953. So the Vesper Martini, it calls for, and I will dictate exactly what James had to say. He said, a dry martini. He's ordering from the bartender. One, 3 measures of Gordon's gin, which of course has been around since the 1700s in the UK or in London. A dry martini. One, 3 measures of Gordon's, one of vodka, no particular vodka specified, half a measure of quina lillet. They don't make quina lillet anymore. It probably had some quinine in it, which made it a little bit bitter. But we're gonna just use dry Lillet Blanc, which is a French aperitif made with hand-selected wines, some fruit flavors, herbs, yada yada. As far as the Gordon's gin goes, um, there are very few people who know the recipe that everything that goes in there. Gins are very secretive. I mean, kind of like a double agent, wouldn't you say, or just 007. Only 12 people in the world are said to know what goes into Gordon's gin, which I think that's kind of interesting. So we're going to make James Bond's favorite drink. So we need 3 ounces of gin, Gordon's if you have it. I'm just going to use a French gin, Citadel. I'm going to use 1 ounce of the French vodka from Kirkland, the finest for me, Costco, and a half ounce of Lillet Blanc. Okay, and he likes it shaken. He explicitly says shaken, not stirred, right, in all the movies. And the reason for that might be this is 4 ounces of pure liquor, people. One will probably knock you on your tuchus. If you are if you're a cocktail enthusiast, maybe it won't. Maybe two will. But needless to say, it's a very strong drink. So maybe he wanted it shaken because it would dilute it just ever so slightly. Maybe to take a little bit of the bitterness away from the Quina Lillet. Maybe to just dilute the cocktail just ever so slightly. And it also has a thin strip of lemon peel, fresh from my lemon tree. Just saying, or my lemon bush, let's be honest. Okay, so we are going to shake this cocktail, and we're going to express the oils from the lemon peel, of course. So we need 3 ounces of gin. So here we go, brand new bottle. Love this sound. Okay, 3 ounces of gin. Again, Gordon's, if you really want to stick to the original recipe, very difficult to do anyway. I already have my ice in my shaker. Okay. Put that aside. And again, normally you wouldn't really need to shake this cocktail because it's just spirit forward. It's all spirit. And the reason why you shake it is either to make it cold and or to incorporate something like a sweetener. What did I say? 1 ounce? We're gonna go with this end because that's the 1 ounce end. Oh, okay. It's a very big, heavy, long bottle for such a short girl. And then, whoops, then just a half ounce of our Lillet Blanc. We're trying the James Bond special. Half an ounce. There we go. Yeah, this is going to be very dry as opposed to very sweet. Okay, and I'm just going to do my garnish. I've had this chilling in the fridge, but I also just put ice in it for the show. So a very long, thin peel of lemon. And I'm just going to make it look pretty. So I'm going to trim up the edges a bit. I have a little bit more pith on there than I'd like, but it is what it is. And again, room temperature or outside temp. if you really want to, twist it and get it to hold its shape, I probably should, like I said, just even like cut some more of this pith off of it to make it even thinner. Oh, that's even better. I did a good job. Okay. I have a feeling this I do like a little bit of sweet in my drink, and the Lily Blanc is a little on the sweeter side. Um, but you know, um, so maybe just one cocktail. Ooh, this wants to break. I don't want it to break. We're just gonna kind of hold it like that. We're gonna shake this up, get it real cold, and I wanted to double strain it actually, make it even. Oh God, day ruined. All right, whatever. It wants to break. Okay, let me. Okay, very cold. Very cold 007 James. Okay. This is a very good shaker. I think it's my sister got it for me. I don't even know who makes it. Adam Kraft. I can't feel a thing as far as the cold goes. But you can kind of hear when the ice is breaking up. Nelly. Okay, we're going to dump out the ice, keeping it cold. We're going to double strain it just because I want to be very, very clear. As clear as possible. Again, this is 4 ounces of liquor. Wish me luck. Okay. I don't know. I guess it's mostly just getting out the ice chips, to be honest with you, because there's no citrus in there. So and it's so weird. This strainer is so good. I just feel like it holds on to a good portion of liquid. Oh, arm workout for shizzle. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this again because didn't work. Okay, express the oil over the drink. I don't know why my peel is. Maybe because there we go. A little bit around the edge. Throw that in. We have the Vesper Martini for Vesper Lind. Okay, let's try this. Wish me luck. Let's see. It's very good. Yeah, it's strong, but it is something that you could sip, like, especially on a hot summer day, or if you're trying to be fancy. And by the way, Casino Royale with Daniel Craig, it is on Prime, Amazon Prime. So if you have that, guess what? Who's watching that tonight? I'm going to Netflix and chill by myself. We've got windy, stormy weather. 2 straws, please. I know that would be fun. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be fun? Hi, Buster. And hello, Renee. How are ya? Cheers, guys. This is pretty good. James Bond approved. You know, woulda, coulda, shoulda been a Bond girl. Just kidding. Let's see. Would I order it on the regular? I don't think so. Just because it is so strong. I don't want to do that in public. God knows what'll happen after one of these. But the citrus, a little bit of the expressed oils from the lemon peel and a little swim in the vodka gin bath, not so bad. Maybe a little after dinner drink or before dinner drink, but drinking these all night long, hard pass. Hard pass. You have to send in an agent to retrieve me. Music suggestion. Anything from Robert Plant's Shaken and Stirred album? Okay, okay. I'm actually on the Alexa. I'm listening to the James Bond soundtracks, all the different, movies. And I have to admit, I'm a little embarrassed to admit, not an aficionado of James Bond at all. In fact, I think the only movie I've ever seen, definitely the only movie I've ever seen in the movie theater was Skyfall. It was good too. I was like, what have I been missing out on? So we're gonna watch a little Casino Royale tonight. Mm, come on, funny feeling. James Bond never gave a toast, did he? Maybe he did. But it definitely is like feeling like warm going down. That is for sure. For sure. Well, thank you guys for watching. Again, if you want to make the official Vesper Martini or just the Vesper, named for Vesper Lynn, Duh. You need 3 parts, and again, you don't have to make a cocktail quite this big, 4 ounces. You need 3 parts of gin, Gordon's, if you really want to be authentic, 1 part of the vodka, not specified, and half an ounce of Lillet Blanc. And then you just want a very thin, wow, this is like, yeah, warm down there. The only other martini I've ever really tried was the 50-50, which is like half gin and half Lillet Blanc. So it's good, but wow. I think I understand why he would only have one. He had to have a clear head. So enjoy it. The Vesper to James Bond, Skyfall, all the Bond girls. May they get their due. And cheers to you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye. For probably for like some sort of an Easter bunny cocktail of sorts. I don't know what it'll be. I don't know.